What is up, my lovely Libras? I'm Meg, your Elemental Empress here to do your reading. Well, I was trying to do it for the 13th through the 15th, but you're probably watching this on the 14th. The square in the sky definitely made it hard for me, and, like, you know, if you guys had some weird reflections in your life of it, like, definitely leave it in the comments below. But, yeah, the Mercury shadow period and the square with Saturn and Venus this morning definitely showed up. I just had to shovel out snow. Thanks, New England. But yeah, so I've been trying to make this video all day, basically, and I had a bunch of technical difficulties, and then I had to go shovel out cars. So yeah, that's how it showed up in my life. But if you work through it, you know, there's good benefits, and there's trine with Jupiter and the Sun today on the 13th, and it's really good for creative endeavors. And tomorrow we have another square with Mars and Chiron, and that's on the 14th. And it will be taking action for, like, your pains, your inner pains, or those around you's inner pains. You know, Chiron is the wounded healer. So it's about to leave Pisces. It will leave Pisces on April 15th. But as, like, these planetary aspects go to change houses when they've been in one house for so long, there's, like, death throes with them. So everybody's feeling very emotional, you know. But it's kind of good with the Jupiter retrograde, because the Jupiter retrograde in Scorpio, especially in your second house, Libra, it's about your self-worth. So looking within to find your own self-worth is really good right now, you know, and it will reflect around July. If it doesn't reflect, just pop up in between. It will reflect your own worth in the world, you know, so you can really start, like, building within to earn without, you know. So yeah, that's a really cool aspect. And on the 17th, I'm gonna try to put out videos for probably Thursday night. For Friday, we have the new moon in Pisces, and I'm giving out a little bit of homework for everybody if they choose to accept it. Just take out a piece of paper and write down, you know, I am happy now that I have, and then fill in the blank with anything that you want, you know. And the more that you can ingest it, like, feeling-wise, the more you can manifest it in the world. And, you know, if you don't believe in it or whatever, you know, try something small, you know, for the next, like, 28 days. But you can really set it for the whole year with this. And it's really, like, a healing aspect, too. So if you're looking for any type of healing, like, within or without, it's a great aspect. And the next day, the moon is conjunct Chiron, so it's really about our inward feeling. So if you, like, feel like, oh, I want to be rich, so you take that feeling of being rich and you put it in your heart, you know what I mean? You can manifest that by July. So that would be the best outcome of it, right, Libra? Okay, but no, seriously, try it. And I had some trolls, you know. But, I mean, I'll take constructive criticism, and I just started doing that, so, like, you know, obviously, like, I'm not really too comfortable with my face on camera, but, you know, there's reasons for looking away, and one of the reasons is because I have notes for your astrology. Why is that? And I'm speaking to my trolls right now. It's so that you can find Uranus, right? We wouldn't want to lose that point in the sky. So, and then also, you know, when you get a medium reading, mediums tend to look away when they're looking for, you know, the answer. And it's usually because they're looking towards something else, right? And it's not physically there. So, it's easier to look for the answer that way, right? So I don't know if you've actually got one, but I guess I'm more of a psychic and less of an actress. But I gotta work on the actress part, I suppose. But for right now, I'm doing cards on YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one card for you. This one, try to pop out. Oof, okay, so you got the Five of Pentacles. Now, you or someone you know could have been, it's really cool, Five of Pentacles, but it's still the Five of Pentacles. So, in a transition time, Like 5s are about change, you know, where you feel like you got, you know, tossed out. I mean, look at these two dudes right here. They draw them as zombies, and they're trying to escape the fire, yet they're running away, right? So you or someone you know was cast out, and they're, let's see if they're on their way back in or what, okay? You could be dealing with an earth sign, you know, Cancer, I want to say Cancer, I don't know, but, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, absolutely, you could have that in your chart, you know, and it could be, like, it could be just about feelings, too, because we're getting a lot of murky, like, readings, like, with feelings and all the Chiron stuff and whatnot. Just hold on. The aspects are going to get cooler. Last week was a lot easier. Okay. One more time. I started a Facebook page, which was also having trouble with the promotion stuff. So if you go over there and you like my Facebook page, it's Elemental Empress Tarot. I will be doing live readings. So as soon as I get like a decent number, I'll start doing it. You know. So do it quickly because I'll be doing it for small groups, and then I'll really be able to connect you. You know. All right, Libra. That's it. Okay. So there's something that you can't see, right? The Five of Pentacles is what's looking over the whole reading. So maybe you think, either you think that somebody was tossed out and you can't see where they went, type of thing, you know? And we have the Knight of Wands in your foundation. He did come up in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like there's no communication. And then we have the Death card in reverse. These cards are beautiful. They're Bonefire Tarot. Okay, and what's crowning you is the Four of Wands. So that's like your four walls of stability. It's the marriage card, and there's like something that you can't see, like somebody, and there's jealousy. So I hope this is not you, my Libras, but you know, the Knight of Cups in the reverse is usually a jealous guy or gal, you know. So what's on the bottom here? So we have strength. So that's great. Like that's a great card. I'm gonna hold it on the side here. So strength, like. You could be dealing with the sign of Leo, or the person could have Leo in their chart. They have Scorpio in their chart, for sure. Let's check it out. It looks like you might not know that someone's married, and when you find out, it looks like there's going to be some jealousy, but let's check it out a little bit more. But you don't know, and you know, you might not know that, like, it's actually, like, a happier situation and, like, people are together, you know, because maybe, like, you stop talking. It looks like you might have stopped talking to someone, you know, or they had blocked you, right? And you think that they're, like, on, like, you know, they're out on their bum kind of thing. All right, so the no, like, speech for it could be a Sagittarius that's not talking to you. They could have it in their chart, but it feels like a burden to you. But it looks like something that you're about to drop. Like it looks like you're about to find out about this. And with the Death card in reverse, you get the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is like, and the Death card, like the Death card, you're not letting go of something. And the Nine of Wands is you want, you know, you've been through it, but you want to fight again, you know? Let's see what's going on with these four walls. Okay. Yeah, so you got the Eight of Cups with the Four of Wands. So it looks like, you know, somebody's walking away because there's a couple. And I mean, it looks more like you, if you're dealing with someone, it looks like you might find out that they're married, or you're going to find out that someone is married, like somebody walked away and got married, kind of thing, or somebody walked away and like got into like a serious relationship that you didn't know existed, kind of thing. Let me check the. All right, so with the Knight of Cups reverse, we got the Fool, which is the sign of Aries, right? So it could be that you find this out during the sign of Aries, and it makes you sad, dear. You know, it makes you sad. I mean, it could be somebody around you, but I get a big you vibe. You know, this one will come on. Yeah, so it looks like, like after you get really upset, because like, I think a new beginning started for someone else, and you find out about it, and because you have the new beginning, right? And then it goes to finding out and being sad, and then, like not talking about it. So you also have 2 4, so it has to do with your stability, at least your, where it ends with the 4 of Swords, at least your mental stability, you know what I mean? So it's like, maybe the Libra scales are swinging the wrong way, let's check out the Walking Away. Alright, yeah, so it definitely looks like you walked away because somebody is married, you know? We got the sign of Leo, sign of Taurus, and sign of Aries. And we definitely, and Scorpio. So, and we definitely have Earth energy looking over the reading, and it might be, yeah. So, yeah, there's another marriage card at the back of it, So it looks like you could be finding out that maybe somebody that it doesn't look like you're, like, super interested in them, but it looks like you're interested in what happens to them, but it makes you upset, like maybe you weren't fond of, their relationship, you know, and and you find out and you get sad about it, and then you go and you just stop talking to them again. That's what it looks like for you, my Libras. Okay, so if you like that, then please like and share and subscribe to my channel, and check out my Facebook page, and I'll start going live. All right, take care, Libra. I appreciate you all.